Hey guys, happy Thursday and happy Thanksgiving. I am on here today to give my official 2 week post op update. As of yesterday, the drains came out, and you have no idea how amazing that felt. Like, I'm going to show you before I put my phones on what these drains look like, okay? So you've seen them when they've been like hanging from my body, but I want you to see like the full extent of this drain. So like from my head, it goes down past my kneecap, okay? So this from here down is hanging out of your body. This little mark right here is where they stitch it into your girl. And so every surgeon's different. Some surgeons put it in your hip, like near your incision site. My surgeon puts it in your friend down there. And so from here up is inside of me. So the way to remove this is you have to, normally if you're like in the same area that your plastic surgeon is in, you just go back in for a post-op appointment. They handle it in office. Well, I had my surgery in Florida and I had to come back to North Carolina. They gave me a note to provide to my surgeon or to my doctors here, but apparently nobody here wants to touch another surgeon's work, even though they have a note. She's like, if you really want to have it done, you'll have to go to urgent care or to an ER. I ain't doing all that. I'm not spending extra money. I watched the YouTube video and it's simple. There's a stitch, like I said, that's attached to you. You clip one end of it, make sure you pull the stitch out, and then this part, you make sure that you undo the bulb, because this is usually like squeezed into suction. So you want to let it out so that there's no suction as you're pulling, and you literally just begin to pull slowly out of your body. When I first started doing it, y'all, I freaked out. I thought I was pulling skin out of my body because all I've seen this whole time is this clear tube. So as I start pulling, I'm pulling from here, right? And so I'm pulling, I'm pulling, I'm pulling, and all of a sudden I start seeing this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm pulling stuff out of myself. Like, and when I woke up that morning, one of my stitches had already come undone. So that was my sign that it was okay to go ahead and take the sucker out. And so, like, it was stuck. And I was just like massaging, trying to twist it. And finally, you hear it go, and it goes, and that's how it comes out. So I did it myself here at home, and it wasn't like as bad as I thought it would be, but it felt so good once it was out, and I was able to come out of the compression garment, and now I'm in a faja. I had bought one on Amazon that I keep seeing on like TikTok Shop and Amazon, and some other girls had recommended it, and I bought it in a large because at my last post-op she told me based on my size I was either going to be a large or an extra large, just depending on how much compression I wanted. Let's just say I'm glad that someone else had commented on one of my posts saying, size up, these suckers are tight. I started pulling that thing up and I didn't know how it was going to come up my body. I got an extra large. And when I tell you, I was like trying so hard because I didn't want to touch my incisions where I just pulled my tubes out. And I am like pulling. And I'm like, how is this going to close? It was insane, but I got it up. And I felt so much better, like with the faja, without the tubes and stuff, because with the binder on, my back still just felt a little bit wonky, but with it off, I feel like normal again. I'm standing up straight, all of that good stuff. I can do all of that again. Um, Yesterday, I sneezed for the first time, and holy heckle Smith, I don't know what word to say. Holy heck, it hurt. I sneezed and I felt it all right here, like for 5 minutes. I was like, oh. Every other time I've had to sneeze, I've been able to be like, and stop it. But that one came too quickly. I couldn't stop it. Anyway, again, like I said, I'm feeling so much better, feeling back to normal. I still have trouble doing a little bit of things, still a little bit of bloating. But when I put on the faja, I could tell that it was definitely causing more of it to drain because I peed so much yesterday because it's so compressive and it's helping to get all of that excess lymphatic drainage out. I scheduled a lymphatic massage for next week, so that'll be my second one. And so I'm just ready to see what this next week brings. But yeah, so that's really my only update. I'll post a photo here at the end of my 2 week progress of what I looked like pre-surgery and then what I look like today. But again, as always, if you have any questions, let me know. My surgeon was Dr. Jeff at Smart Plastic Surgery in Miami, Florida. He was amazing. His staff was amazing. I highly recommend him if you're in Florida or looking to have plastic surgery done somewhere over there. But again, happy Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you guys later.